It has this cool edge of double crochets that come out of the fabric on both sides of the fabric. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the single rib edging. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some acrylic yarn size 4. So for this design, you want to make sure that your foundation chain is a multiple of 2. In my case, I have 16. For row 1, we're going to start by skipping the first 3 chains, which counts as a double crochet. And then you're going to work 1 double crochet into the next. So we skip 1, 2, 3 into the next double crochet. Now we want to do 1 double crochet into each chain of the foundation chain. So 1 double crochet all the way down, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, so I just did 1 double crochet into each one of the chains, and this here is the end of row 1. Now for row 2, we're going to start by chaining 2, which counts as a double crochet, and flip your work. You're going to skip the first stitch, and into the next you're going to be doing a raised double crochet at the front of the fabric. So for that, we are going to be yarning over, basically bringing our hook in front of the fabric like this, and then going around the post of the double crochet from right to left like this. Grabbing the yarn, bringing it backwards, and completing your double crochet from here. Now for the next stitch, you're going to be doing a raised double crochet at the back of the fabric. So we're going to yarn over, go at the back of the fabric, still from right to left, around the post of the double crochet. This one's a little harder to show you because it folds the work, but the double crochet is behind my hook here, the post of it. Grab your yarn and pull it back, and from this place, do your double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's a raised double crochet at the back of the fabric. And this is what we want to do all the way down the row. We're alternating between front raised double crochets and back raised double crochets. So let's do a few together. This next one has to be a front raised double crochet. So bringing my hook to the front of the fabric, around the post of the double crochet, grabbing the yarn, and then completing my double crochet here. Now back, yarn over, behind the fabric, still from right to left of that double crochet, grabbing the yarn and pulling it back, and from there doing my double crochet. And that is what we want to do all the way down, alternating between front raised double crochets at front of them, and then back. That's my front. This needs to be my back. So do this all the way down, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I'm about to do my second to last stitch here. So I just did my front raised double crochet. So the next one has to be at the back. And this is the last double crochet of the previous row. And now at the very end here, I have my turning chain, into which I just want to do a double crochet. So for this one's just a regular double crochet at the top of the turning chain. And this here is the end of row 2. Now this design is simple because you want to repeat row 2 back and forth until you have the desired length of your work. I'm going to do row 3 with you just at the beginning of it. We're going to work it exactly as row 2. So let's begin row 3. We're going to chain 2, which counts as a double crochet, and flip your work. We're going to be skipping the first stitch, and into the next you're going to be working a raised double crochet at the front of the fabric. So yarn over, go around the post from right to left at the front of the fabric, and complete your double crochet. The next one is at the back of the fabric, around the post of that next double crochet. Still from right to left, and completing your double crochet from there. And then we alternate between this all the way to the end. And remember that at the very end, your very last one will be done to the turning chain, and it's just a regular double crochet. So from this point forward, you can repeat row 2 however many times you need. Then cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. Okay, this one is super cool. It adds those double crochets that come out of the work on both sides of the fabric. That's because you're working the front and back in each one of the rows. So it adds these cool columns and a little bit of stretch to the work.
Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.